lead the 2 seed Boston Celtics 3-1. We've got the insertion, as Ali said,
with the emotions in this building and discipline in Celtics.
Here we go, our officials tonight, Tony Brothers, Josh Tiven, Brian Forte, and Boston is on with the ball. Porzingis, who played the most minutes in this series in Game 4. Here comes Brown through traffic. Horford 3. Tried to tip it. Karl-Anthony Towns controls it. He's had 6 consecutive double-doubles for the Knicks. And Bridges working down low. White will defend. And a quick 2-0 lead.
And we saw a lot of that from Bridges in that Game 4 when he was absolutely brilliant in the 3rd and 4th.
They go action by it was. Bridges got it again. Here comes Brunson setting up a 3 on the fly. And Brown the rebound.
Pace is going to be huge for both of these teams. We saw the Knicks increase that pace in Game 4.
In the corner, White 3.
Has been able to turn over.
The Timberwolves now in his 5th year as he's trying to take the Knicks to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years. And on top, Towns, and look at the matchup he has here with Holiday. Shot clock at 2. The defense, the retrieval, the whistle. Brown will be on the ball. Hart is indispensable for the Knicks. He's got it now. Towns, long 3 over Brown. And a rebound by Holiday. Coming off a slow game in Game 4. 4 points, 4 rebounds, a twisting move into Brunson. It's saved by Holiday. New shot clock and they'll align. Cross court. Brown, Brunson in the way. Nice spin, nice fake, and he gets the 2.
5 inches.
Game 4 won by 8 points by the Knicks after losing Game 3 by 22. Both games in New York. Hart inside, sneaks one into Towns with the right now.
Big part of his game. Celtics have done a great job of taking that 3 component away.
42% in the regular season from 3 and 48% in the first round against Detroit from 3. Holiday trying to carve his way inside. Porzingis with a 3. Off the hands of Hart. It's White to Porzingis, and Towns is on him. He'll make a move, he takes a shove, there's a single-digit scoring games in the 9 playoff games he has played. First round against Orlando, in this round against New York. Brunson against Brown. Brunson twirling inside. It's picked up by Brown. It's Horford, and the Celtics the other way. White, it's a 3, closed Towns.
It's 2 games. Absolutely been on fire from that 3-point line.
Bridges coming off a terrific Game 4. Hart and Anunoby, he had a good game in Game 4. Hart with a 3. Anunoby inside.
With Tatum out and a little bit more ball movement for the Celtics.
Bridges with a 3. Good hit outside. He was only 1 of 6 from distance. And a throwaway by Holiday, looking for series right here. They've won 5 consecutive road playoff games. 3 in the Detroit series, 2 in this series. Weaving, briskly taking it inside. Brunson. Come back from 3-1 series deficits. It's 280 to 13. 293 series have been here and only 13 teams have survived. Here is White. But this is a defending champion trying to do it. Porzingis working up high and going down low, and Brunson held him off.
Active hands by the Knicks.
Anunoby goes in hard, barreling to the rim. Tap in try. Will take his place. The 6th man award winner. Top scorer off the bench in these playoffs and in the regular season. Hart. Bridges a wheel and drive and fade away. Inside, Brown collects it. Brown through traffic, a nest of defenders awaiting. Nice rebound by Hart, and Josh will take it the other way and approaching 7 to go in the first. He'll rock it to the rim and get it to go.
And this is what court. We saw a lot of that in Game 4.
7-0 run by the Knicks. White, Horford, Cutting, Porzingis. On the doorstep, he couldn't get it. Bridges the rebound. Brunson will shift gears and go the other way for the Knicks. First playoff matchup with these two teams in 12 years. Brunson, Pritchard defends. Rebound, Brunson will inbound. Towns is picked up by Horford. Karl Anthony Towns aggressively across. Hart will try to finish. And the newly instated Luke Cornett is in, got the ball, and swerving the other way is Brown to White. A three by White, 9.
9 of the 11. The Celtics point coming from the threes in the hand of Derek White.
Brunson, Hart, and he's met by Cornett. Anunoby aims from 3. Cornett the rebound. Pritchard with the ball. And Pritchard had 12 in game 4. Brunson on Brown.
Trying to wear down. Brunson down low.
Cornett.
It's going to be won or lost in the paint.
And you know this, Reg, it's the hardest game to win, huh?
Yes, it is. Offensive foul here.
His first. Bridges will stick with White. Look at him fly inside and get it to go. Little 7-0 run by Boston after a 7-0 run by the Knicks.
What Boston wants to do, they've got to get this fan base. What a back cut by Brunson.
Wow. Brunson now with 4. Long shot. White.
Here from 3. 4 of 4 from downtown.
They need everything they can get. Anunoby working through traffic. Hart. Anunoby aims from 3. It's a Horford rebound. Here comes Pritchard. They quickly fence him. Brown. Anunoby will defend. Hounded by Hart. Outside. Pritchard 3. Rebound Anunoby. Skies high to get the ball. Coming off a 20-point game 4 is OG Anunoby and a turnover. It's Pritchard. Zigzags and feeds. White from 3. And a rebound. Pritchard touched it. Hart controls it. Knicks the other way. Towns left free from 3. Got it.
Finally sees one.
It's White. It's Cornett. Wide open. Brown. He'll take all day to shoot.
A dribble.
Hard on the cut. Feed from Brunson. Boy, Hart and down.
Going at it.
With Jason Taylor, who was cut by Chicago and played over 20 games with the Boston Celtics and has a lot of playoff experience. He is in the game for the first time. 2 of 2 on the free throws. Brown the other way. Anunoby will get screened by Hauser, a 3-point specialist. Brown will take it in. Cornett!
Cornett has been in the limited minutes here after checking in for Porzingis.
Mitchell Robinson.
If they overhelp, find a shooter, if not, make a play.
Defensively, they had a lot of guys that were due, right? That this is their moment to step up. Your Derek Whites, your Sam Hauser, your Peyton Pritchards.
Yep.
How do you stay locked in on that end, especially on the three-point line?
Towns, Cameron Payne has come in for the first time for New York with
knocking down those free throws.
Alley, the Knicks are 9 of 9 from the free throw line, and that miss right there by Towns, but Robinson has helped off the bench.
Robinson's free throws, perhaps the most impressive, but coach couldn't say enough about him. He said his pick and roll defense, his rim protection, his physicality, he's been huge, and him and Cat have played really well together, guys.
It's Pritchard on top, and there's a whip. Hauser, Horford, White, Porzingis, and Pritchard out there for Boston. Trying to navigate without the injured Tatum. Slithering his way through the lane was Cameron Payne. Bridges and Horford. Towns and Porzingis. Karl Anthony Towns. The lead in this important game 5. Chiseling his way inside. Horford gets 2.
That was the Al Horford we saw when he was with Atlanta, being able to kind of crab dribble down smaller defenders and get into the paint.
Here comes McBride weaving for the open shot. White will close. Foul. McBride. New York won the first 2 games here in Boston. Won game 3. Knicks won game 4 by 8. Game 5. Towns on White. It's a 3 by White. Robinson collects the rebound. He's got 6. And Bridges the other way, shifting gears and positions in the fadeaway. Holiday the rebound. And the Celtics on the move. McBride in front of Holiday, and a kick out to Horford. Hacked away the long reach, and the defense there.
Team, and he took a lot of hits early on because he wasn't shooting the ball particularly well. But in these playoffs, he's been great.
White with the 3 miss. Horford leaping for the ball, but digging it out was Bridges. So gritty. Towns had that knocked away by White.
Boston has to get back to dribble penetration. Now they're starting to settle for way too many threes.
Porzingis. Robinson will meet him. Knocked away in the long reach, and Robinson is completely changing this game in a couple different ways and at both ends of the floor. Deflections, rebounds, actually hitting at the line. On that baseline, there's a little shake and bake move right there by McBride. Ends up with it on top, and Holiday will get on him. Shot clock is at 3. McBride, long shot, got it! Big shot by Duke.
This Knicks team, and what he does.
Knicks are 11 at 12. Rebound Robinson, 7th. McBride. It's Bridges. Making a move, trying to penetrate the paint, faces the double. Hart in the paint. Got it. Rolling in. Josh Hart makes it go. Give him 6. Here comes White. A move and a slash into the paint. 16 games.
They've got to get this fan base. They've got to get this crowd into the ball game. We know how rabid the Celtics aren't giving them really anything to cheer for.
White hits them both. Hart is on top. Bridges. He's had 3 20-point games in these playoffs. Wheels in. Scoops it off. Rebound White. It's Holiday and Pritchard. McBride will defend. Approaching 8 to play in the first half. Horford. Pritchard. The move. Robinson is on them. Little hedge there by Bridges. McBride knocks it away from Horford. Who then? It's Horford. He'll arrange a 20-foot shot that clanks, and Hart is collecting, and the Knicks with that 7-point lead. Look at him fly inside. Hart hits the deck. Brown the other way. 4-on-2 to the hole. Jaylen Brown. Here's McBride. It's another 3. Rebound Holiday. This is the pace they want to play with a spin, a kick, and a feed. Horford 3.
On here by Boston.
7 to play in the first half. It's White and Robinson on the perimeter with this defense. Whistle away from 2-time NBA champion.
Have not missed an NBA game or playoffs since his junior year in high school.
The Celtics on an 8-0 run. They've led by 5. Knicks have led by 9. Middle stages, second quarter. Brunson back in. The hesitation, the jab, and the lean. It's a 3-point lead for New York.
Getting to a strong hand. Going left.
Brown 3, trying to tie, and does. Boston 9 of 20 with their 3-point shooting. 5 of 12 shooting threes tonight for the Knicks. Bulldozing his way inside Brunson. Pritchard is on him. Single-digit shot clock. Brunson a move and a 3.
Pritchard.
Here's Brown and Anunoby there. Now they hand off and they switch. Brunson. Brown will fire.
Brown.
13-2 Celtics run. Harden's got it. Holiday is there. Now it's McBride and draws the defensive Pritchard. Cutting is Anunoby. White, look at all the switching being done by Boston. In the corner, sideline, Bryson nails the three.
Anytime you need a big bucket, number 11 answers the call.
It's Brown, and Anunoby is on him, handing off with the defense to Hart. Brown, rebound by Robinson. He's grabbed 8 boards. Hart will get it and fly down the paint, and Horford will meet him down below.
Well, the Knicks doing all this with Karl Anthony Towns on the bench with those 3 fouls.
Mid-range shot, Brunson. Rebound offensively by Robinson. Anunoby, 3, no! It's a rebound inside. Hitting the deck is Robinson, picked up by Brown, off to Holiday. Underneath and open. Horford in the half. Brunson fearlessly attacking.
And this is after getting bulldozed at the... Brunson now in double figures with 11.
Brown's got 12. Robinson comes out on the defense. Pritchard fakes the 3. Defense flies by. 3, good. Celtics have hit 50% of their shots. Robinson, big screen up top. Brunson, Robinson, Brunson again. Another screen. And a drive and a feed. Hart, 3, sideline, bucket.
These squads here.
Brown went into Anunoby, who poked the ball away, and it's stolen by McBride. It's off by the Knicks in this game 5. A closeout game for New York. Brunson down low. Kicks it out. Hart, 3. Good! Hart nails the 2 from 3. White, he'll launch a 3. The sharpshooter White has gone 5 of 8 from 3. Hart trying to get the screen on Brown. Brunson will maneuver and kick. It's Anunoby. Drives hard. Ramrod.